Hello everyone, it's Daphne again, and today I'm going to be doing an in-depth Gideon showcase with the help of a few staff members. As always, I'm going to begin the showcase with Gideon's Morph. Gideon wears a black long coat with a gray sweater and tie underneath with black pants. I think his little tie is super cute. If you now follow me to the attic, Gideon is actually able to wear the Elder robes. If you go to the little wardrobe and select Outfit 1. The Elder robes I also think are cute. I love the yellow accents, and in certain lighting the yellow looks almost metallic, and I love the flared sleeves. I'm now going to showcase his skill set / active powers. Gideon's first keybind is Electrokinetic Bolt, which is a two-handed blue beam on a target, which will turn them to ash if their health is low enough. These beams can be combined by multiple Elders to vanquish upper-level demons, such as the Triad requiring 2 Elder beams at the same time to be vanquished. This next ability is called Force Field, which creates a pretty large shield with 350 base health. If there is other Elders in the server, they can augment / buff the shield, adding 150 more health to it and healing any damage received. Moving on. Gideon's next ability is Healing. His healing as an Elder is slightly faster than the healing of a White Lighter or Hybrid. For this next ability, I'ma have Leo run away. Remote Orbing allows you to say a location, and Remote Orb a person there, or say a person's name. And Remote Orb them to you, Elders are able to forcefully Remote Orb anyone within White Lighter's side to them. Everyone else is required to be a charge. His next keybind is called Thermokinesis, which can be used to manipulate the temperature of a person or object, allowing you to burn enemies or objects. Not many people know about this, but in the show, Phoebe was able to use Thermokinesis on a plant to cause it to grow, which can also be done in-game. When using Thermokinesis on a plant, your hand will glow an organdy color, warming it up and speeding up the growing process. Gideon's next keybind is Power Stripping, which can be used on White Lighters, Dark Lighters, Witches, and Valkyries. It can't be used on demons or the Charmed ones when they have Charmed status. Gideon's next keybind is Invisibility. For Elders, invisibility will only last for 60 seconds, but can be ended sooner by orbing. Gideon's next keybind is Telekinetic Deviation, which will ragdoll and throw your target. Elders are able to grant power, which can be used to return powers to a witch who has been power stripped or bound by Bianca. It also works on White Lighters, Dark Lighters, and Valkyries, who have been power stripped as well. Elders are also able to use telekinetic orbing on objects to toss them around similarly to Page, and these can be used for combat. Just like White Lighters, Elders are able to cloak others, rendering them invisible and unable to be teleported to. After cloaking Leo, he no longer shows up as a location to be orbed to. Gideon's next keybind is Molecular Dispersion, which turns your target into molecules and will insta-kill on low health. Gideon is the only Elder to have access to regular telekinesis, allowing him to carry people and objects and toss them around. When attempting to carry heavier objects, they won't be lifted as smoothly and won't be thrown as far. Gideon's next keybind is Conjuration, which conjures the door to Magic School. If you use the keybind while inside the Magic School, it will bring you to the living room of the manor. That's all of Gideon's keybinds, so I will now showcase the custom spells he has access to. This first spell requires an Athame, which can be purchased at Witch Shop or in Teresa's store. This spell enchants the Athame, allowing it to quickly cut through shields, which I will demonstrate with the Source's shield shortly. When I swing at the Source's shield, it turns blue, dealing extra damage, breaking it super fast. As an Elder, Gideon is able to contain the hollow, removing it from anyone who has it, which can include the Source, Charmed Ones, and Jenkins. I'm now going to showcase Gideon's more passive abilities, such as being able to heal himself from Dark Lighter mirrors by using the mirror in his office. As you can see, I've been poisoned by the arrow, and I've began to take damage. I tried to show the arrow in my body, but for some reason, I couldn't find it. Anyways, by using the mirror, you're able to contact your alternate self, and you heal each other, causing the arrow's poison effect to wear off. Gideon's immortality isn't like other elders, but every 20 seconds out of combat, he will regenerate his health back to full. Gideon has a total of 500 health. I'm now going to showcase the damage of Elder abilities. For the beginning of these few clips, it's Leo preforming them due to not having anyone with Gideon available to film, but the damage is, in fact, the same. As always, keep in mind my Elder has a total of 600 health, so although these abilities may not seem to do a lot of damage on me, the damage on others can be much more dramatic. That first ability shown was Electrokinetic Bolt. They're now going to showcase Thermokinesis. While filming, I was actually shocked by how much damage this did because I always assumed it was a weaker ability.
I can heal mortals completely.
The next ability about to be shown is Telekinetic Deviation. The damage was alright, but Teledev is much better used as a combo starter due to the ragdoll. I'll now get a Gideon in to showcase these last few abilities. Here is Gideon's regular telekinesis there is no ragdoll, but the damage is alright. The next ability is Molecular Dispersion, which also dealt a pretty decent chunk of health. I'm now going to showcase what it looks like when an Elder contains the Hollow while you have it. You pass out and get a cute prompt stating what has happened. Keep in mind the Elder does not require you to be near them to do this. Almost forgot to show this, but Gideon is able to become good and evil depending on who he attacks as shown. You see my good status in the bottom left corner turn evil as soon as I attack page. That's all for this video. Thank you to all the staff members who assisted me in the making of this video. I hope this helped you decide whether or not you wanted to purchase Gideon, or if it provided any useful tips. So until next time, toodaloo!